Hi, I'm Cengiz Dogan. This is my presentation about plans and prediction. Our topic is plans and predictions. Our aims are to comprehend the similarities and the differences of will and going to in usage, to help learners to talk about future with will and going to help learners to choose the most appropriate future structure between will and going to develop learners' communication skills. And our age group is teen, their level is elementary, our target structure is will and going to. Our vocabulary will be relevant vocabulary, and a PowerPoint presentation, worksheets and answer keys will be our materials in this lesson, and it will take approximately 20 minutes. By the end of the lesson, you will find out the similarities and differences of will and going to. Also, you will be able to talk about the future with will and going to, as well as you will be able to choose the most appropriate future structure between will and going to. Okay, hi girls. Everyone is alright?
Yes.
Yes, okay, good. I'm okay, but I'm hot. I will open the window. Okay, I made my decision at the time of speaking, so I use I will. I am thirsty, so I will take some water. I will take some water. As you see, I made my decision at the time of speaking. So I close the window and I take some water right now. Right, I am speaking. So I use the structure will. By the way, Doğa, what are you going to do this weekend?
I'm going to study my lesson.
Study your lesson. Okay. I'm going to play football with my friends. And Jenna, you?
I'm going to study too.
You are going to study too. You have a planned activity. Okay? And as you see, we are talking about the activity which we planned for the future. So we use the structure going to. Okay, now today our grammar focus will be on will and going to. As you remember, we learned the structure of future tenses. To recall them, to remember them, let's check will and going to. This is the positive and negative, affirmative and negative forms of the structure. For the pronouns, we use will, and for the negative, we use will not, shortly won't. And for the asking question, interrogative types, we put the will to the beginning of the sentence. And for the going to, this is the positive and negative and the question types and short answers here. These are our structure, okay? Now, we use going to talk about a planned activity for the future, like this weekend during the summer. Now I want you to make sentences with the phrases on the board. Okay, Mary, please. For this weekend,
I am going to go shopping.
this is good for you. You have a lot of money to make shopping.
Yes.
Yes, right, okay. And Doğa, will you go to eat out?
No, I'm not going to eat out this evening.
Okay, you are not going to go eat out this evening. Okay, Ceren?
I will sleep a lot.
You-
I'm going to sleep a lot.
Okay, this is a planned activity. You also, if you decide to sleep a lot now, at the time of speaking, you should use will. But if you planned for the future, You should use I'm going to sleep a lot
I'm going to sleep a lot
this
tonight.
tonight. Okay,
Yes.
okay, good for
Or this
you.
weekend.
And Sude for the during the summer.
I am going to go abroad.
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 Abroad. You have a lot of money to go abroad by plane. Which country do you prefer to go? Germany, Norway,
Germany.
Germany. Okay, good. And Doha?
I am going to visit my relatives.
You are going to visit your relatives. And Sud Merve?
I'm not going to go to the beach.
You are not going to go to the beach. Okay, this is planned activity samples. And this is the using of will. If we decide to do something for the future at the time of speaking, we should use will. Okay, now, Sude, you are here and Merve also you are here. I want you to make this phone call. Please start, Sude.
Hi, Merve.
Hi, I'm busy today. I will call you soon.
You will call her soon. Okay, why you use will? Because you decided to call her at the time of speaking. Okay, for example, Ella said, I'm hot and I will close the window. Okay, in the picture, Ceren and Doğa, you see a man and two men, and please make this conversation.
Okay. Should I start?
Okay, please.
Oh my God.
Oh, I will call the ambulance.
You will call the ambulance because you decided to call the ambulance at the time of speaking. Okay, good. Now, I want you to make this practice exercise in pairs. Please walk with your pairs and make the exercise.
I have in mind to go out.
Will you come with me?
I'm going to
I'm going to help Mom.
I
I
will
It's so cold in here.
I will close the window.
Will you take this picture?
Are you done?
Yes.
Okay, Ceren, let's start with you. First one.
Have you phoned her? Oh no, I forgot. I will phone her now.
Okay, at the time of speaking, so I will phone her now. And Doğa, second one.
I have in mind to go out tonight. Will you come with me?
Okay, we decided to invite him or her at the time of speaking, so we use will you come with me. Sude,
Sorry, I can't join you tomorrow. I am going to help Mom about the house.
okay, this is a planned activity, so we use going to. And Mary,
I need some money. Okay, I'll lend you some.
okay, shortly I'll lend you some. And Ceren,
It's so cold in here. I will close the window.
you will close the window. Doğa, last one.
Will you take this? I'm sorry. Will you take this piece of cake? No, you may take it.
Okay, that's correct. And we got the structure. And we use will for prediction based on an opinion or a belief. The situation, Karen, their friends, is doing an exam next week. They are talking about it. And Merve,
Do you think Karen will pass the exam?
this is a question. And Ceren,
Yes, she will pass easily. She's very smart.
okay, this is her opinion. My fault. Yeah, this is her opinion. So she used will structure. She will pass easily. She is very smart. There isn't any evidence. There isn't any clear position. But according to her opinion, her belief, she will pass the exam. Okay? And sample sentences for prediction. example sentences for prediction. Okay, Ceren.
Don't worry, it will be okay.
Okay, this is a prediction. This is an opinion. Okay, and Merve,
The weather will change soon.
there is any evidence? Is there any evidence? No. This is your prediction.
Yes.
This is your opinion. And Doğa,
You will never finish that book.
is there any evidence? Or this is your idea? Yes, this is your idea. Okay. Sude,
Who do you think will win on
Saturday. Okay, good. Now, okay. We use going to for prediction in the near future. The speaker is sure because there are signs about it. Okay. There are signs about it. Now, she is pregnant, so you can understand she is going to have a baby. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. And she is pregnant, she is going to have a baby. This is the evidence of our prediction. Okay? And our evidence, these black clouds. These black clouds shows us it is going to rain. So this kind of prediction, if there is an evidence or there are evidences about our prediction, we use going to. Okay? And for next, you can see the cat. Is it clear that it will fall in water?
Yes.
Yes. So
It is going to.
yes, the cat
Is
It's going to
fall in the water. The cat is going to fall in the water. Now, okay, now to practice these, I want you to do exercise in worksheet 3 in pairs. Okay? Please do these with your friends, with your parents. I want to hear all of you.
I don't see this mention. Complete sentence. Talk to your mom about the problem. I'm sure she will understand. Which sentence I don't think will help us.
because my office.
And I don't will help.
Talk to your mom about the problem. I'm sure she will. I expect you.
Are you done?
Yes.
Okay. And Sude, the first one?
Which sentence is best?
Yes.
I don't think this
Machine will work. Okay, also, I think this machine isn't going to work. It's not good sentence. The better one, the best one is I don't think this machine will work. This is the correct, this is the incorrect section. Okay? And Doğa, the second one.
Talk to your mom about the problem. I'm sure she will understand.
She will understand. Yeah. At the time of speaking, the decision is made at the time of speaking. So we use she will understand. Okay, and Ceren, the last one.
Which sentence means I don't think he will help us.
Evet.
I doubt if he will help us.
Okay, yes, that's true. And I doubt if he will help us at the time of speaking. And the second page, please, Doğa, go on.
I listened to the weather forecast.
Yeah.
It is going to be nice at the weekend.
Weekend, okay. That is an evidence that we learned from the forecast. So it is going to be nice at the weekend. And Merve?
Which sentence uses will incorrectly? I feel terrible. I think I'll be sick.
Okay, why?
I think I'm going to.
Yeah, I feel terrible. Terrible. There is an evidence that we are going to be sick. So this one is incorrect. And Doğa,
Can you remind me about my dentist's appointment? I'm sure I will forget it.
okay, this is a prediction. There is no evidence. This is your idea, this is your opinion. So you use I will forget it. Okay, the last one, Ceren.
Look at those black clouds. It is going to rain.
Okay, that is an evidence, so it is going to rain. Now, okay. Another difference of them, will and going to, will express a future fact. For example, the sun will rise tomorrow. This is a fact, never change. So, in this case, we use will. But going to is used to describe something is about to happen. Get back, the bomb is going to explode. It will explode, it is going to explode. I can see, it is clear. So, in this case, we use going to. Okay? And the similarity of them, will and going to. Both will and going to can be used for making future predictions without having a real difference in meaning. For example, if we make a prediction for future about weather, we may use will and going to, same meaning. I think it will be foggy tomorrow. There is no evidence. This is just a prediction, not opinion, not belief. This is just a prediction. We can use I think it is going to be foggy tomorrow. This is the similarity of both these structures. Okay? Okay. Additionally, will is used to make a promise. For example, you can give me a promise to make your homework on time. Okay? In this case, you should use I will do my homework on time. And an offer, for example, I'm old, I'm carrying a bag. You may make me an offer to carry my bag instead of me. I'll carry your bag to your home, for example. I'll take you to the airport tomorrow. And a treat. I'll tell your parents what you did. This is for me. I'll tell your parents that you didn't do your homework. And a refusal, no, I won't cook. I won't cook your dinner. You can cook. This is a refusal for the structure. And another important point is we generally use will for prediction with these verbs and phrases. For example, believe, expect, hope, think, wonder, I'm sure, I'm afraid. For example, Merve, please read this sentence, these examples.
I'm sure they will be happy.
They will be happy. This is a prediction, and we generally use for prediction, I'm sure. For example, I think. This is a prediction starter word. Doğa, can you read, please?
Do you think they will divorce?
Do you think they will divorce? Or move, do you put I think they will divorce. This is my opinion. There is no evidence, okay? And lastly, we use will with the adverbs perhaps, probably, definitely, certainly, possibly to indicate the level of certainty. In this case, we have to use will we do not use going to. If we use these adverbs, probably, definitely, certainly, possibly, or the others, we have to use will. We do not use going to. I will certainly be home soon. This is a prediction. But there is an adverb to indicate the level of certainty. Okay? So, if it is clear, we use going to. In this case, we use will. Okay. Let's summarize what we have learned in a table. Okay? And we use will and going to express future actions decided at the moment of speaking, to express planned activity, and we use will for predictions based on personal opinions or experiences. We use going to predictions based on present evidence. Express a future, we use will. Express something that is about to happen, we use going to. And both will going to can be used for making future predictions. Okay. To clarify what we have learned today, I want you to prepare a short presentation of a person's future according to the worksheet 4 in pairs. Okay? This is for Ceren and Doğa. Okay? This is for you. And this is for Merve. Okay? I want each of you to make sentences with the target structure. Okay? With the target structure according to the worksheet 4. And work with your pairs. You have 5 minutes to prepare sentences. Okay? Go on, please. Says, I want each of you to hear, okay?
This is not fun.
He's going to quit smoking. I think he will meet me. One day he will quit smoking.
Okay, let's share your sentences with me. Okay, Ceren, can you make a sentence?
Matthew is going to meet with Mia on the weekend.
Okay, meet Mia on the weekend. Okay, and Doğa? It's a planned activity, so you use going to.
One day,
Yeah.
Matthew will quit smoking.
Okay, this is your prediction because he wants to quit it.
Yes.
Okay, and Ceren, another?
I think
He
Matthew
will.
Mia will marry.
Okay, you think they will marry. Okay, this is a prediction. There is no clear evidence, but you believe that they will marry in the close future.
Yes.
Okay, Doğa, have you got another one?
I think Matthew will be famous cook tonight.
Okay.
Because he made so delicious cook.
Okay. Is it possible? For example, I think they will live together.
Okay.
Yes.
This is a prediction. Okay, Merve and Sude, this is your worksheet 4, and please say your sentences.
Mia
is going to quit her job on the weekend. Next winter.
Or close future. Maybe
Tonight.
because there is no evidence for the weekend, okay?
One day.
One day, maybe it's possible, yeah, that's correct. And Sude?
I think Mia will marry with him.
Okay, I also think so. And Merve, have you got any? One more?
I hope.
Yeah. They will live together in the same apartment.
Yes.
Okay, good. And one more, but you will make.
Okay. I think
Yes.
Mia will be a writer.
Will be a writer. This is your opinion. There is no evidence because she loves reading books. It is possible for her to be a writer, and this is your idea. This is your opinion. The structure is true. That's okay. Now let's revise what we have learned today. Okay? We have learned the similarities and the differences between will and going to talk about the future with will and going to choose the most appropriate future structure between will and going to reinforce what we have learned today in this lesson. I have homework for you. I want you to write a short paragraph about what you have decided to do next weekend and make predictions about your plan conditions. Okay?
Okay.
I want each of you to write a paragraph what you have decided to do next weekend and make predictions about your plan relevant conditions.